Dylan, just what was going through your mind with seconds left in overtime and then seeing that puck go in?
Yeah, just not a lot of time left. I was waiting for Kells to get off, and I saw it go in, and then I saw the clock was at 0, so I was just hoping that it got off in time.
Just 3 points tonight in your return. How good does it feel to produce on your first game back?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's tough getting injured, and I've never really gone through that before, so it's nice that kind of the work that you put in paid off, and just have to keep it rolling here and try to get some more wins.
How much pressure does that final shot bring?
Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot. It's not like other sports where it's kind of anticipated. The game's super fast and really nothing to lose, so just try to get through the D stick and win in.
How much relief was there when you found out, hey, that one counted and we're going home with the win?
It was nice. I was super tired, dog tired, but it's nice. I mean, we've been playing pretty well and haven't been able to win, so it's really nice to get the 2 points, and we got 3 more big games here too.
First time you and Sergey have been on the ice together in about a month. You guys score, assist on each other. How nice is it to be back on the ice with him?
Yeah, it's great. A rock back there. Super valuable to our team, and a big game player. So it's great to be able to play with him.
How confident were you that it was going to count when you saw it?
I didn't even know. I was so tired. Like I was just like, please go in. And I had a big celly too, so I was like, hopefully it counts. Otherwise, I'd kind of suck. But it's nice.
Does it feel like you ever left?
I mean, I think in the first, just maybe a little bit, but no, I actually felt pretty good. I was still in pretty good shape too. So I worked hard over this break and was able to, come back in and help the team be successful.
How would you describe the environment when that goal counted?
Yeah, it was buzzing. The crowd was buzzing the whole game, even when they announced my name in the starting lineup. I think that feels really good as a player, and that makes you excited to play. It makes you excited to be here in Utah, and the support of the crowd helps us win games, so it's huge.
New line mates with Peyton and Carconi today. Just why do you think that worked?
I think we play fast. Carks brings a ton of speed. He's got really good skill. He can score, and Hates is just good everywhere, to be honest. He wins face-offs. He's solid in both ends, and I thought we played pretty simple. We just got pucks to the net, and we got a few goals.
The team has struggled to score the last few games, and then all of a sudden you jump back in and score 3 points. Does that give you bragging rights in the room?
I don't think so. I think the scoring kind of comes in waves. Like, sometimes you play well and you shoot a lot and you just don't score. So hopefully, the floodgates start open for us and we bear some of those chances.
A lot of shots by O'Brien tonight. We're giving him tips on the bench. You guys sit next to each other. What was going on?
Just keep going, baby. Just doing the right things. When you get chances like that, you're doing something right. So, he was buzzing tonight, and Drew. I think when he was on the ice, we drew a lot of penalties, so he was a big part of that win.
Before you left with your injury, it had been like an 8-game stretch that you hadn't gotten a goal.
Yeah.
How great is it that not only you return from injury, but you just knock off 2 goals immediately?
Yeah, I think, like I said, they kind of come in bunches, and sometimes when you don't score for a while, and you're shooting lots, getting those looks are going to go in. So it was definitely in the back of my mind. Nice to jump out ahead, I guess.
Thanks, Don.
Do you have any idea what your career high on shots was in the NHL before tonight? Was tonight it?
It's probably it, yeah, for sure. Yeah. How's your nose after that fight?
Nose is all good. My nose broke when I was 16, so it's been broken since then. So anytime I get hit there, it flares up. That's just the way it goes.
Where do you rank Nick in career fights, like career competitors that you fought against?
I've fought Nick. I think this is the 4th time I've fought Nick, and he's, in my mind, I think he's top heavyweight in the league, and he's a tough dude. So it's a good bout, and I got a lot of respect for him.
When you drew that holding penalty in the second, I felt like there was a lot of energy and life that went to the team. Do you feel that, or are you not going to take credit for any momentum?
I mean, I think there's just so many different plays in a game that creates momentum. Whether it's a defensive play, drawing a penalty, things like that. Like those are big hit. Those are important plays. So. I think we had a lot of those tonight throughout our whole team.
Any coincidence that all 4 of your fights this year have been at home?
No, there's no coincidence. I've tried to fight on the road, just hasn't happened yet.
How have you learned to pick your spots for fights throughout your career, to benefit the team instead of put them down?
Yeah, no, I try to fight at the right time. I feel like tonight was the right time. Sometimes you want to get the energy going, and that's what I tried to do tonight.
What makes Dylan Guenther such a special player?
His shot. I mean, you guys just saw it. It was, he can shoot the puck. I think he's one of the best shooters in the league, and just so happy to see him score that big goal, and having him back in the lineup is huge for us. So, that was huge.
What were you doing to kind of put yourself in the right positions tonight?
I was just skating. My line mates were great tonight. I thought they won a lot of battles, and they were getting me the puck, and our D were moving the puck really well tonight. So just moving my feet, and I got all those chances. So it's coming.
I imagine when you score your first here at Delta Center, this place is going to go absolutely bananas. Is that something that's on the back of your mind?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get the first out of the way anyway. So, I'm excited to score, whether it's on the road or at home.
When you guys were going through a slump like that, how important, even if Guenther scores or doesn't score, is having a guy like that just for the energy in the room, different vibe?
Yeah, I mean, he's like I said, one of the best shooters. Really big part of our power play. Great kid, and we're just happy to have him back.
How big of a win is this to try to pick up some momentum heading into Four Nations?
Yeah, it's a big win for us. You could tell we were kind of like, there's a sense of relief, and we earned it tonight. Played a really good hockey game, and I'm glad that we got the result that we wanted. Thanks, Obi.
Thank you.
Okay, coach in the room.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
What have you been up to in the last few hours?
Nothing much.
Not much.
You guys.
That's pretty good.
But Dylan's return was very notable today. Did he encourage the guys to play with a lot of pace and speed tonight?
No, I like Guenther a lot. I agree with you. He was really, really good. But I think it was a team effort, and I think I mentioned that before. We were happy about a lot of our games, even if we didn't get the result. We were not happy about our game against St. Louis, and I loved the answer. Not just the score. Obviously, score is huge. That's what we're playing for. But the intensity, the battle level, the number of battles we won, the way we reload, the way we went at the net, the drive to the net we had. I think everybody did their part.
Were you confident that it was a goal?
In overtime?
Yeah. Were you worried
Yeah.
about maybe a penalty or the time clicking down?
No, I was worried about the offside. If you watch the play, Cal's instead to change on this side of the blue line, he changed on the other side of the blue line. So thanks God he was off the ice, because that would have been a tough pill. But he told me after, he said, almost doesn't count. I said, you're right, almost doesn't count. So he's right.
How big was this win for momentum, continuing into this week ahead of Four Nations?
Absolutely huge. We still very much believe. We don't look the score elsewhere, but we know Calgary lost. You know what I mean? And we know Vancouver is up by 1 after 2, but the point is, we believe in it. So we know at this point we'll need a little bit of help, but we didn't take the the straight line, but we can make it, and we'll fight for it. And now we need to go on the road and have a hell of a road trip.
How much confidence does Dylan Guenther have in himself that looks like he kind of knows he's going to score when he's out there?
Well, he did it all his life. He did it all his life, and he has no reason to not be confident. I think that's the way you have to play when you're a hockey player. You need to believe in your ability, whatever is your ability. If you're a shutdown D, you know you will win your battle. You're stronger, you're more competitive, you're more smarter in your own area or whatever it is. Same thing for a goalie. You cannot go out there and thinking, oh, I hope I will stop that puck. That doesn't work. You need to be confident. You need to have the attitude of, give me the puck. It's just same thing in every sport. I play baseball. If you play baseball, if you don't want the ball, you will screw that up. I play baseball, and I was calculated out, and I was hoping for the ball arrive to me when there's one out in the ninth inning, so I can run the double play and win the game. That's the mentality you must have.
What is it about his shot that he's able to get a lot of velocity on it, but just not the cleanest?
I would love to give all the credit to our skill coach to check here, but there's a little bit of God gifted in that, and he works at it, and he has the skill set. He's a hell of a shooter.
I want to ask about two different players, their games tonight, Liam O'Brien and Nick DeSimone.
Yeah, I think Obi was really, really good. Maybe his best game of the year. I think his line was really good. They generate good offense. They were stingy defensively. They gave us momentum at key moment. It'll be a big fight. There's a lot of positive in his game. Great game. And Nick as well played with a lot of confidence. Made a lot of play. Put pucks at the net. He was safe with the puck. Safe, no, not the right word. Not safe in the sense of not making mistake. In the sense of assertive. He had the puck. He was assertive. He was making play. There were no doubt when the puck was on his stick. I knew it would be a good play.
Obi had a lot of chances on offense tonight. Is that the kind of thing you want to see from him on a regular basis, or is this just kind of an outlier game for him?
No. I won't say I don't want to see that, but it's not what we expect. What do we expect is his energy, his physicality, his emotion. He's really structured guy. For the inside of structure, inside of system. His textbook. I get chirped sometimes when we show clips of system almost perfection. Obi's in one of the out of two clips, and I get chirped a little bit. But that at the end of the day, that's part of his tools. And if you look at Obi 4 years ago, what we asked him to improve is it's a skill, it's making play and being able to make the next play, and he did tonight.
The OT pass backs to Pamelka, are those coach initiated and coach approved, or is that?
No, we talked. No, that's a good question, but no, that was in that situation we talk about bringing the puck back, not giving possession, but we didn't talk about moving into the goalie. But I think that was a really good play. I thought that was because we were trapped. At that time, we had two guys changing. Johnny's trapped. We either lose possession or we move it to veg. So, great play.
What did you tell the guys for that 30-second timeout?
Breathe. They were tired. And I didn't want to go back with them. So, that's the only thing I wanted. I wanted to calm the pace a little bit and give a chance to Sergei, Cass, and Guenther to be at their best. There's 30 seconds. There's no, or 40 seconds, whatever the seconds left. There were no need to save the timeout for nothing. I think they were at the end of their gas tank. So just thought the 30 seconds will be a welcome addition. So Stanley won the draw. I think that's another thing. We had a really good overtime. We had a lot of possession, a lot of chance. It started with Stanley. Stanley won every draw. He went out there to win. So you start with the puck at 3-on-3. That'll help a lot.
How did you overcome the play of Samuel Larson tonight?
Well, we put pucks at the net, went in the net, and we had good player. That's how we did it. I think that he played a really solid game, and that Philly need to give them credit. The way they play, they're really competitive. Every battle we had to invest ourselves in the battle. We in hockey language we always say we need to put our nose over the puck and dig in. There's no easy battle winning just extending your arm. You need to put your nose in there and put all your weight in it, and they're competitive, and the boys did. And from there, possession, puck at the net, a lot of drive. I really like our drive the net tonight. We crossing the blue line, we had drive the net, and that opened up the next play and give us an opportunity to make play. So when you make play, you feel better about yourself, but that started with the basic.
You said you can put Barrett Hayton with anyone, and he kind of makes that line better. Do you attribute him to Guenther's success tonight playing with him?
Well, that line was elite. That line was really good. Karch was really good as well. I think that line was really good, and you said it. I think every time you put 8 somewhere, it works.
I think you've said all 4 lines have been really good today. Yeah. Does that mean you're going to run it back next game with the same group?
That's a good question. That's mean I will enjoy the night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
first game in I think about a month with both Sergachev and Guenther in the lineup. Does it kind of make life a lot easier on you to have both those guys available?
Oh yeah. It's having good player make the life easier of a coach. That's no doubt about it. Better your player, better you are as a coach. So I think that's easy. That's easy like that. I think having having more depth in the back end, the addition of Nick DeSimone it's huge. I think now we have really good defensemen who are not playing right now, who are not in the lineup. It's testimonial of the management, the work they did to improve our team, and as well having our two goalie help as well. Now you have a little bit more rest or a little bit of momentum in the net, and obviously up front when you have guys like Guenther and Donor who's with us now, that helped the depth in your team.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks everyone.